Good morning, ladies. How are you? I wish you are having a very good time with online studying. Welcome to my class today. What do we have? Okay, the last time or the previous lesson was about the Romans. And the Romans is one of the European civilization. Today, we're gonna have another important civilization which actually became one of the modern countries in Europe nowadays. And what is it? I think you know. Let's see. The Germans. Yes, the Germans. So today, inshallah, we're gonna study about the Germans. We're gonna know about the new and the old history of this country. First of all, can you see or can you notice the Germans' empire's flag? It looks like what? Yeah, it is. Yes, correct, exactly. It seems like the Egyptian flag, exactly. I don't know actually what is the connection between both flags, but let's start the lesson. So actually, this was the old flag for Germany, not now. Now the flag is very different, or it's a little bit different. Okay, so let's see. The Germans in the past used to be an empire. Okay, so Germany in the past used to be an empire, and the king or the emperor at that time, his name was Henry the Fowler. And this is like a drawn picture for Henry the Fowler. He was the king, the first emperor for Germany. But actually, Germany changed many times through the history. Let's know more about these changes. So, at the beginning, it was a kingdom that has a king, and the king at that time was Henry the Fowler. Then, in 1871, it became an empire of how many states? 25 states. And actually, it was declared as an empire in the Palace of Versailles. Then, it became a democratic republic. And I think you know the meaning of the word republic. For example, in Egypt, Egypt is a republic that has a president who rule it, okay? So again, these are the changes that happened to Germany among the history. Now let's go to like a period in the European history that was called the Great Depression. And actually, it's related to economic problem. What's the meaning of the word economy? Hi, girls, what's the meaning of the word economy? I think you know it. The word economy means money, exactly related to, it's referred to money. Exactly. So as I said, it refers to an economic problem. So it is an economic problem that happened all around the world. Okay, girls, not only in the European countries, but mainly in those countries. And it led to the World War One. As you know, how many world wars do we have? Until now, only two. So the Great Depression happened all around the world, and actually it led to which war? The first war between all of the countries. At that time, girls, in the Great Depression period, people cannot find jobs. A lot of people were poor, okay? So this is like a very simple idea about the Great Depression. And if you want to read more about it, as you like. Let's continue. Then what happened? In Germany, there was a group called the Nazis. The Nazis is a group of people who had specific policies and specific ideas about ruling the country. Those people actually were led by a person called Adolf Hitler. That person actually in the past he wanted to be a paintist, and then all of his ideas changed and he became a a general in the army. Okay. Um, and actually he established a group, like a movement called the Nazis. Actually, those Nazis were chosen by Germans, but unfortunately, they failed to apply the policies that they have or to apply their ideas in Germany. And their failure led Germany to be involved in the Second World War. After that, Germany was divided. After the Second War, Germany was defeated at the beginning or lost, and then it was divided into West and East Germany. Then it was reunited again. Okay, this is a picture for Adolf Hitler. And can you see the one that is circle is the logo for the Nazis group? Okay, so I think inshallah this will be clear for you. The Nazis is a movement or a group of people who were led by a person called Adolf Hitler, who was an important leader, army leader in Germany. But actually, guys, if you want to read more about him, you can know or you can get the idea that he is actually a crazy man. Okay, but let's continue. What's important for us in this point is to know that the Nazis failed to rule Germany and they got Germany involved in the Second War, and then Germany was divided into two main parts, West and East Germany. Then at the end, it was reunited again. Okay? Now, starting from this slide, we are going to talk about the new Germany. We're going to know more about nowadays Germany. All of the previous slides were about the old history of the Germany Empire. Now we are going to talk about the Federal Republic of Germany. And this is actually the new flag that you can see it in both sides. And here is a card for the main information that is related to Germany as a country. The capital city is Berlin. The currency is Euro. The president is Joachim Drack. I don't know actually if this is the correct pronunciation, but this is the name of the person. He is a president or the president of Germany since 2012. The main river there is the Danube River. Okay, the Danube River here doesn't relate it to the Danube market that we have here in Saudi Arabia. Take care. Okay, the highest mountain there is the Alps, the mountain of the Alps. Okay, and we have another important information. We said that Germany had a problem or an economic problem which is related to money problem, exactly, which we called that period with what? The Great Depression. Nowadays it became one of the leading countries in Europe in the field of economy, so it became a very strong country. Let's know more about the important cities there. Other than Berlin, which is the capital city, we have also Munich, which is so beautiful. We have Hamburg, and we have Frankfurt. Okay, all of these are the most important cities in Germany. I wish I could go there. Okay, let's continue. Now we have things that Germany is famous for. So Germany is famous for, number one, brown coal. We know the black coal. Here we have the brown coal and copper and trees for many usages. Actually, Germans used the trees or they cut the trees for paper and for furniture. And I think you know the furniture. Let's continue. The last part that we are going to talk about is the May holiday. As you know, every country has its own traditions, its own customs, its own festivals. And the May holiday, it's one of the festivals in Germany, and it's usually it takes place in the 1st of May, when people throughout Germany celebrate the end of the cold season. Colorful customs and traditions get people out of their houses. And like these are some pictures from that I found about the May holiday, but you can read more about it in your book, page 140. Okay, that was our lesson. I wish that you find it very easy, very interesting for you. What I want you to do as usual is to open your EduKids account and do the quiz there. It's very easy, it's a simple quiz. Thanks so much. I miss you. See you inshallah next lesson.